Hello my friends and welcome back to King's Bounty. It's episode 6. And unlike the previous episode, which was all about the kiting meta, today it's going to be all about the murdering things meta. Let's start with this hero dude here. Now heroes are a pain in the ass because they've got spells and they, will attack you with them and kill your dudes, and therefore you won't be able to get no loss wins against them. But with robots, that's not a problem. He's also got 50 mana, which is a great deal more than I've got. Right, let's get to work. How much health has he actually got? He's got a goddamn paladin too. Let's it's a trap. $10 damage? You suck. Oh, there goes your turn. Fire! Fire! That's a huge ball of peasants. Wow, he tried to use poison on the robot? Okay. These units are quite slow, so there's no real risk. One kill. How much health? 95. Let's go here. Not really necessary for me to waste any heals yet. Oh, nice shot. This turn is pretty much done, apart from the peasants. Yes, my lord. Fire! I should be able to burn him to death. I don't think I'll be able to actually trap him. Sadly. Okay, everyone else has taken their turn. One kill. The enemy will counterattack. Who is next? 5, 6, everybody. So I want to actually... I'm trying to max out what I'm doing here, so... I actually want to kill him with a spell, because that will result in more points for me. However, in order to kill him with a spell, I first need to weaken him a little bit, and if I attack with this bot, that's fine, but he will die when he attacks me and gets counterattacked. So, I'll stick him on defense, whatever. Six damage! Oh wow, that hurt. Oh! Captain Robo-Waddle there. Just nuked himself on the spike trap. Sweet! Free Burnination kill, my favorite kind of kill. Fire! The peasants will be obviously the unit that we lead on a merry chase around the map. It's a trap. So far we've not actually lost any units, so I've not had to use my repairs. We can add a 30% defense debuff, which should allow us to really put the hurt on these poor peasants. Oh, we took a loss. How dare you? Repair! Yeah, cheese that. Cheese that, lost system. Oh, they're going backwards now. Can I burn this boy? Oh! I just wanted to be a wizard, Harry! Oh, he's dead! Zoomf. I just wanted to be a wizard, Harry! Now, I'm actually out of mana, so I will not be doing any more spell kills. Come here. Bonk. Love this bot. Can you please actually walk where I want you to go? There we go. There we go. See? That wasn't so hard. Fire! And obviously I can repair this if it takes any fatal damage. This guy, he loves his poison skull, but not so good against robots. Ah! I'm afraid you fell into the trap of you cannot actually harm a... you cannot take your move after standing on a spike trap. Speaking of which, let's grab the loot. Yes, my lord. Fire! How much damage can they actually do? Well, my repair ability is actually cooling down right now. $13 damage. Oh, what a kill. Troops lost? None. It was a bit risky there, actually. I guess the peasants could have done more damage, but I have so much armor. Yes! Completed! I think you don't actually go back and report that you've done any quests. They're just done. So the guy who originally commissioned us to do that is actually not in any way interested in the result. So, I'm just saving before fights in case they go horribly wrong and would therefore ruin the campaign, but as I said before, other people playing this, they're saving and reloading before every fight, and I don't think that will ever be necessary. I think I should be able to just get through and accept everything that comes along, i.e. proper Iron Man. But just in case, since we do actually want to win the game and actually finish the game. Okay, so we have a number of units here. So what we'll want to do is take out the bowman, so he can't constantly harass us. And the dragonflies will close in quickly, and we should be able to just murder them down. They're immune to traps, so there is that to consider. Speaking of which, give me the ring. Not a waste of gold. You can upgrade the item. Do you wish to fight with the keepers to upgrade the item and open its special features? The keepers? No. Huh. So you do battles to upgrade them. That's weird. So enemies teleport in from out of nowhere for you to upgrade your items. I did not know this. By the way, in case you're wondering why we're just sitting around here, I'm waiting for my mana to recharge, of course. You cannot go into a fight without full mana, you will get your ass whooped. Because, I mean, you're a mage, so what's a mage gonna do without their mana? Get steamrolled, probably. Although the droids are powerful. In fact, you could even leave the guard droids at home and just rely on the repair droids because they're so fast. And they just get them to keep repairing themselves while you take out the big threats. But I like the guard droids. At 3 movement, they're still quite mobile. And they're very powerful, so it gives you some power. Come on, mana. I guess this is the worst part of this game, is waiting for your mana to recharge. $30 mana would probably have been fine, actually. Since my spells are in units of 5 typically. Alright, so we've got this flying misbehavior here. Let's take him down. You can see, look, it's a huge ball. But they're not a very strong unit, so far as I know. Sadly, my units are awkwardly positioned here. $14. Think I can poison him? I gotta weaken this ball, basically. It's gonna chase me to the ends of the earth. And you can't, you cannot trap them because they're flying. Ironically, weakness would actually be good here. Which I don't, is a move I don't actually have. Oh, it was a big vomit. It was a huge vomit, Gromit. Shields up, prepare to tank. I could have used the drag attack, actually. Didn't feel necessary. Fire! Fire! Alright. We've done some brutal damage to the stack. Oh, the bear got trapped to death. 11 damage, you're gonna pay the price. Zap. The enemy will counterattack. No, it won't. One, three, four, okay. Mwahaha! I love being able to attack without counterattacks. Honk. Nice. A free flame kill. Fire! Fire! Probably gonna kill himself now. Nope, no counterattack. They're not doing anywhere near the kind of damage that they need to do to actually threaten my god droids. These were the droids I was looking for. Another fire kill. Kills with traps or kills with flame are both sublimely effective. Kills with the dragon aren't too bad either. Alright, I'll save that for a double strike. Which will occur next turn. Fire! Doink. Fire! God, these things are good. Ah, I finally took a casualty. Get ready for repairs. Okay, so... 3. 100. How much health has he got? 120... 240. 240. Okay, 240 is the answer. Spike traps are the... Oh look, I rotated the camera. Huh. I wasn't even sure you could do that. Okay. Let's get ourselves a spike trap kill. Spike traps are so good, and you just want to get these spike trap kills so you get the bonuses. Get wrecked, son. Fly! Repair! These archers are not going to be able to do anything. 22 on a critical. What a big deal that was. And by what a big deal that was, I mean that was pathetic. Burninate this boy's village. I'll spike trap push him next turn, or next time. Once I have enough rage built up. Actually, I need to stand by. Because I also have the chest to get. If I hurt him too much, I won't be able to push him into a spike trap, but I will be able to burn him. So it depends on whether I want burn kills or spike trap kills, but spike trap kills are actually harder to get, so that's probably what I want to go for. Come on, hit me. Man, he's barely generating enough rage for me to actually, This is not even enough rage for me to get the treasure chest. Archers suck. God. Alright, you can only actually get... I've just remembered this, but you can only actually get you can only get bonuses in the first 10 rounds of combat. So we will not actually get anything in terms of stat boosts. But we can get the treasure chest. As long as I get one more point of rage. I presume that there will be a treasure chest anyway. Does he need to, like, inflict a casualty on me? Come on. I'm not sure what the triggering is behind gaining rage. Does it have to be losses? If it has to be losses, that's fine. I can take losses and then just repair straight after. He's really distributing his damage here. Which I suppose makes it easier to get wins without losses. Alright. No? No rage point? There we go. I don't actually understand why we're not getting any rage here. You should get rage for being hit. Come on, hurt me. There we go. Nope, still no rage. Okay, whatever. I give up. I can't be bothered. Kill him. Makes you wonder what it is that triggers rage. It should be losses, but I just took 2 losses and there was still no rage, so... kind of odd. Unless as a sort of anti-cheese, you stop generating rage after a while. Because there is a thing for using rage. But I think that's also for the first 10 turns, also. Whatever, burn him. So if you check the hero log here, battles without losses, fine. That obviously doesn't matter when you complete the battle. Enemy heroes killed. This is actually a really important one, but it's not one you can get until much later because of the limit of the amount of heroes there are and which ones you can take without losses. Kill a dragon. Well, there must be one around somewhere. Enemies incinerated and poisoned. I'm pretty sure that these only count for the first... Oh no, it's only... Alright, that's interesting. Enemies incinerated or poisoned, and enemies trapped. It doesn't actually care about the turn. It's this one that's first 10 rounds of combat to stop you cheesing it. Stone Skin, Avenging Angel, Armor of God, and Magic Shield, which I have Stone Skin, that's all I've got. It's not like the most powerful buff ever either. It's 3% resistance is not huge, really. I mean, I guess it would matter, but still. Rage usage is also not tied to turns, so I guess you could cheese that one too. If you had a way to generate rage. Like the Inquisitors. Inquisitors can generate rage, so if you had a way to generate rage and then not kill the enemy, but still spend it, then you could do it. I think one of the abilities that your dragon gets at one point is to make a wall. So for example, you could use your rage to just keep making walls that get destroyed. And just sit there and farm rage until you're blue in the face. Okay, Fire Mage is also in the first 10 rounds of combat. And this is just spells used. So the mere fact that you're using Fire Arrow and Fireball is all that matters. You don't actually have to kill anything with them. Whereas with traps, you actually have to kill people. So, good things to think about. 2 enemies, or 3 enemies? 2 enemies, and we've already got half of a level. Yeah, there's nothing here. This was actually just the patrol area for that enemy. Oh, there is actually nothing nothing here. No hidden boxes. No nothing. So it was really on that patrol route just to allow you as the player to bypass it if you wanted to and collect items. So all that's left now is bosses and snakes are a total pain in the ass to deal with. We might be able to attempt it. So there's this guy, and his quest is like full of... His basement is full of snakes, which you have to clean out. And then of course there's the snake cave, which is also a horde of snakes. Can't remember. I think it's the royal snake that's a real pain in the ass to deal with. But we could definitely take him, I think. Can we take him cleanly? That's the question. Well, I think that's a question for another time. So, I do a lot of planning between these episodes because this is the kind of game that requires a lot of planning. So I'm going to sit down now and plan out what I'm going to do next. But we're making progress. Every time we sit down and play, we're making progress. But I'm just acutely aware that on this difficulty level, you really do need to execute. And so I would say the other guys who are doing this are saving and reloading literally as part of their gameplay, which I don't want to make that part of my gameplay. Not in terms of when I actually sit down and play and record, because then I feel like the skill ebbs away a little bit. But that said, if you are playing this particular campaign of King's Bounty, then don't be ashamed to just save and reload before every battle, because apparently the other experts do, and it is kind of the game that really encourages it for you to make multiple attempts and to really squeeze the juice out of every fight and go around stealing items and all that kind of stuff. You know, that is, you can do it in this game, and there are many development features that seem to signal to me that it's encouraged. So go ahead, go for it. Next time we're going to hit the snakes, I think, and then we might hit the snakes in this guy's basement as well. Snakes are tough to deal with because they're fast and they've got a long reach. But we'll see whether we can just do it cleanly. And if we can't do it cleanly, I'm gonna go away and do some research between episodes. Then we'll go to the Pirate Island, which is the next island. There's still lots of stuff to steal on the Pirate Island. I didn't spend much time there. There are a lot of enemies which they look really tough, but because of their nature, we can defeat them very easily. And that's, you know, it means to say, like, if the enemy is a load of units that have 2 movement, it doesn't matter how strong they are, because my repair droids can move 5 spaces. They can move 4 spaces and shoot. So, unless you have at least 3 movement, you can't hold them in check. So, it means you can just run around the map, avoiding the enemy, while shooting the garbage out of them. And of course, the guard droid can only move 3 spaces, but it's as tough as nails. And it can be repaired. They can all be repaired, so you should eventually win out. And yeah, I've just got to build up my experience so I can unlock some things, and build up my mana so I can cast more spells per battle. I think double spells will be the most important thing, because once I've got double spells, just following the train of thought here, once I've got double spells, I can actually cast Fire Arrow like over and over and over and over again, twice every turn, and actually build up that award. And that award will give me more mana, which means more Fire Arrow. So it's self-building. On a side note, I'm going to sell this stupid picture of Bill Gilbert. That will never actually be useful. +1 morale to humans is nice and everything, but by the time you actually go back to humans again, when you've got things like warlocks and wizards and stuff, you'll have better items. More interesting items. Speaking of which, I'm wondering what the battle is like for the bronze ring. I have no idea. That's just another thing to write into my research notes in between practice runs, practice play. This is secrets about BattleTech here. But with BattleTech, I often have an extra campaign or a side campaign when I'm playing a mod, like, say, I don't know, BattleTech Advanced or XLRP or even Xi, and I don't know much about the mod. I run 2 campaigns, one where I actually play Iron Man, and a second campaign where I experiment and find out what the mod is like and what the items are like and stuff. Not always, but sometimes. And it's all that practice, it's all that drilling and practice that makes you really good at the game. So don't let anyone tell you that it's not about practice and hard work, because it totally is. And if you watch a lot of these people who broadcast gameplay, The reason why they're so good is because a lot of the time they're practice, so that they don't look bad in front of the camera. But anyway, that's it from me for now. I'm actually really enjoying this, but this is a game that's definitely making me think. And it's not thinking about the battles, but thinking about how I'm going to approach each episode, what I'm going to do, which quests I'm going to do, in what order I'm going to do them, when I'm going to take breaks to go and steal things. Obviously I can't take a break to go and steal things until I deal with that bear that's blocking the next map. I know that you can cheese the bear out of position and steal the map. We discussed that earlier, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to try and just kill it straight up. And I think that will be possible with my robots. Maybe when I'm level 5 or level 6, I should be able to take the bear down without any losses. But maybe not right this minute. I mean, the bear itself is no threat. It's only got 2 movement, so I can just avoid it. But it's got some allies that are a pain in the ass. So I hope you guys are really enjoying these. I know it's only about 50 to 70 of you watching them, but I hope you're enjoying them. It's a pleasure to bring them to you, and I will see you guys next time.